Hello. Okay, this is awkward. I forgot to take the lens cap off. All right, try again. Just pretend that didn't happen. Etc. And now I hit the button. And we're flawlessly here. First try. How are we doing? Oh, my hair is worse than I realised. This is what happens when you have a puppy, apparently. How are we, everyone? How are we? Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did. I put ice cubes in this. They've melted very quickly. I have got the aircon on today. Please let me know if you can hear it behind me. But I'm hoping it's quiet. Have we won the Champo yet? We have. Spoilers for last week's stream. Chat, how are you? Are you good? Apologies for the fact there was a third song. I was replying to a message from Wok regarding the fact that our puppy had done a little accident inside. The patio outside is too hot for him to stand on. He doesn't like to go out today because how hot it is, so he did have a little accident inside. But to his credit, he did it in a pail. We have like a collapsible pail to put water in, and we put an ice cube in it with him sometimes, and he'll play with the ice cube. And it's like it's like a bowl shape. He had a little accident in the pail because it's too hot to go outside. So bless him. He's doing okay though. Oh, how are we? Spelky, mate, thank you for 12 months, mate. Oh, yeah. I love you. I appreciate you, mate. I'm very, very good, thank you. I'm better than Walker's, chat. I was up till 1 a.m. with the dog, taking him out. He decided to wake up the household at 5 a.m. Oh, my door just opened, but I think it blew open. Oh, no, it didn't. There's a puppy. Hello. Hello, little one. Hey, you little piggy terror. Oh, the door's been shut with you in here. Okay. Hey, Milo. Milo, do you want to say hello to the stream? Dog! Here he is. Mate, what are you doing here? Are you comfy? What are you doing? He wants to sit on my lap, but if he sits on his lap, he's not in camera shot. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Yeah, I know. It's very scary and hot today, isn't it? Yeah, he had a little accident inside. But he's doing well. Don just subbed. Don, say thank you to Don. Say thank you. Say thank you to Don. What are you doing, bud? There we go. Now you're held up a bit better, aren't you? Can you say thank you? He's still learning how to talk. He's doing okay, though, aren't you, buddy? Here's Milo. For people who missed it, here's little Milo. He's a bit overwhelmed, I think, by the lights and the fact there's an air conditioning unit on behind. But he's doing okay, aren't you? Just a little accident inside, but that's because it's too hot today. But yeah, he was up at 5 a.m. today. He was given his duck toy, but it's on the floor and I can't... One sec, let's get your duck. Let's get your duck for you. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, what's happening? 5 gifted. You've got to say thank you for the gifted, mate. Can you say... This is his favourite toy at the moment. It's a little duck. Do you want your duck? No, you're very overwhelmed in here, aren't you? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, is that better? He likes being held. Say thank you to Spelky for the 10 gifted. He's very, very cute. He's been on a walk this morning, haven't you? But you're not allowed... Thank you, mate. He's not allowed off his... on the floor yet, because you've not had all your jabs, have you? You little anti-vaxxer. You little anti-vaxxer pup. Don't worry, though. You've had your first set, haven't you? He gets his another set soon. But here he is. Our little man. He's very, very chill. Aren't you? He just likes being held. He'll nap here now if I let him. Won't you? Won't you? We took him to a cafe at the weekend. So that was my weekend, chat. That was my weekend. We went to a cafe, didn't we? And you sat outside and there was building work and they were drilling very loudly, but you didn't seem to care. What are you doing? He's just chilling, chat. He is literally the most chill puppy ever. So the reason the stream was late today, I was playing with him, trying to tire him out, and I think we succeeded. Milo, they can't see you if you chill there, mate. What are you looking at? He's very chill. Milo, did you have any thoughts on the Austria race? No. He's very tired and overwhelmed, you can tell. I was playing with him lots before the stream to try and tire him out. You okay, bud? Yeah, I know. Bless him. I've never seen him this tired. Chat, an hour ago I wanted to stream and he was crying in his pen and jumping up and down, so I had to go and tire him out. Minty, thank you for the tier 3 dog. Can you say thank you, Minty? No. He is far too, like, relaxed, if I'm honest. I'm a bit concerned about how chilled out he gets. Just because nothing seems to bother you, does it? Nothing seems to bother you, and you just like being held. He's just resting on my arm. He's tired now. Are you tired now after all the drama? Tired after all the drama that you were causing in this house? So on the first day, chat, he wouldn't leave his pen. He loved his pen, he wouldn't leave it. Now he hates his pen, don't you? I put you in your pen earlier for a little chill-out nap. What did you do? You grabbed your toy box and you flipped it over and dragged it around, didn't you? What breed is he? He's a little mini schnauzer. You okay? He's very... he's just falling asleep on me. It's okay. Look, do you want to go over my shoulder more? Is that better? There you go. Does he look like me, chat? Can you see? I don't know if I can see it. Oh, can you see yourself on the screen? He's discovered mirrors as well recently. Oh, where are we going? Where are we... Chat, I'll be honest, he's not understood the concept of other people wanting to be comfortable, but that's okay. Oh, where are we going? Are you okay? Thank you, mate. You're a very chill puppy, aren't you? I'm hoping that he's going to stay like this. Obviously, he will go through his terrible teens, won't you? But he is very happy being cuddled and being held, aren't you? And being in your puppy sling. He loves his puppy sling, chat. We've been on... Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. We've been on... Oh, thank you. We've been on 2 walks yesterday, haven't we? And a walk this morning. So he's doing okay. Yeah, there will be some Apex Day because he will get picked up by his mother eventually. But I'm quite content giving him a cuddle, and I hope that's okay. Milo, you've got to look cute. He's giving you guys the side eye. He's like, do we have to be here? Why are all the lights on? I know, buddy. I know. Chat, he's literally the most... I mean, my hand's not great comfort-wise. But at least he's comfy. Are you okay? Where are you going? Where are you going? You trying to climb more up my shoulder? Yeah, I agree. Oh, where are you... What are you doing, bud? You okay there? Focus on your job. I'll take the dog back. No! No, chat. Tell her that this is part of the job. Tell Wok this is part of the job. Look at his little face. You don't want to look at the camera, do you? Is it because the lights are too bright and you want a nap? He's so cute. He's so cute, aren't you? Oh, there's a little cry there. Do you want to go down? Hey, but what's up, buddy? It's okay. It's okay. I got you. He's just looking at me like, I want a nap, boss. It's okay. Do you want your duck? Oh, we got the... Do you want your duck? He doesn't even want it. He's too tired. Doesn't even want his duck. When are we getting a Milo emote? That is a good question, isn't it? Milo! Oh, your tail's wagging now. Now you're happy again. Oh, the door's open. Your mother wants you back. I've lost custody. Right, Milo, should we take you back? Say bye to everyone. We'll work on it. Right, Milo, say bye. Down on the floor you go. Oh, careful. Oh, you need your duck too. There's his duck. He loves his duck. Right, chat, we do actually have to play some Football Manager today. There you go. Damn it, chat, my dog wiped me out of the squeaking toy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He is very, very nice, although he is getting a bit more confident. like I said, first few days, didn't want to leave his pen. You know, he's happy in his pen. He had his safe little corner. Now he just wants to be out wherever we are in the house. Jackie, you a fan of Alfie? I love Alfie's content. I'll watch a little bit of it. I won't pretend I watch it all. I know I'll leave the stream. Nothing else matters. No, wait, don't go. We've got Apex to play. Oh, bless him. We were working on some heel work today with Milo chat. Also, I think I accidentally turned myself up at one point. Let me turn myself back down a little. I was working on some heel work. He's already got sit nailed down. And yesterday, he took himself to the toilet 3 times. Because it was hot, we had like the back door just left open because we have an enclosed yard. And 3 times he went out on his own to go to the toilet. But today, it's too hot. The floor is too hot for him, so he doesn't want to go out today. Bless him. Jack, now that Milo's gone, here's the more important business. Just realised Cliff Garcia is likely to have been Apex for 10 years. Has it? I don't know if it's been 10 full years yet. Should we check? Is it 10 years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, I'm old. Damn. He's been here 11 years, apparently. How come my stadium holds up 1,000 people? Because we've moved into a temporary ground while our main stand ground is expanded. I really love it when new people to the save game come in and say, you need a new stadium. Just for context, we failed to sell out the Champions League final. Right? Biggest game you could play in football, we had 4,200 fans turn up. We're from an island with 30,000 people on it, folks. We don't need a big stadium, I'm afraid to say. Dom, dude, thank you very much for the Prime. Also, I missed some more subs. Cultured Left Foot, mate. Thank you for the 5 months. Just right. Dog! And Andy saying I'm domesticated. I know, mate. I know. Hey, famous Spud. Gonna stay and watch the streams ticks over before going to bed. Oh, mate, have a good night's sleep. I'll tell you what, chat, me and the wife could do with one of those. Although I did have a nap earlier while Milo was chilling. Yeah, we won a Champions League, everyone. We won a... Did people see that? The worst thing is, we won a Champions League. Now I've got to do Gibraltar v Israel immediately. We're straight into the World Cup qualifiers. Also, my chair sunk down. Let's pop it up. Ah! If anyone has any tips for, first-time puppy owners... I mean, to be fair, Wox had puppies before and mini schnauzers. I feel like I'm learning as I go. I've got the wounds chat. I'm so pasty, I don't even know if you can see it. You can't really see it. The light blows out. My hands are covered in scratches and bites, but I think that's normal. Your Wok is Milo's favourite. I'll be honest, he's pretty 50-50. See, Wok gets up in the mornings for him, and I stay up late to take him to the toilet in the middle of the night. It works out quite well, because Wok is more of a morning person, and I like a late night... kind of just doing stuff productivity-wise, in the middle of the night. So it's actually worked quite well. But I feel like he doesn't have a favourite. I know that maybe that means that I'm in denial and I'm not the favourite. But just in general, he's quite happy to see anyone. When I come downstairs, he always rolls on his back and wants a tummy rub. That's our routine. And he does that every morning. Whenever I come down. Although yesterday night, when I got up in the middle of the night to get him, he decided he wanted a tummy rub at, 1 a.m., which was a first. Normally I wake him up and he's very tired. He's like, what's going on? Why are you waking me up? I just want to sleep. Whereas last night he was like, tummy rub, please, which is very cute. Did we get the new national team kits in? I believe we did. Did we get the new national team kits in? Are these the new ones? I think they are. Look at those. Clean. We've got World Cup qualifiers immediately, where we are currently top. Granted, we've not yet played Italy, which is probably the difficult game, but Italy did just recently lose to Israel. So is there a chance? If we beat Israel and San Marino in this international break, I'd start to get a bit giddy. Any more nipple incidents? No, he's not bitten my nipples anymore. Less squeaky toys if you don't want to associate biting things with funny noises, but that's more for dog owners with small children. That's actually a good bit of advice. To be honest, the duck has a squeaky toy, but it's quite hidden in it to the point where he's not really figured out how to bite it yet. What's the end goal now the Championship League is secured? I want to get Gibraltar to a major national team tournament, and I would love to get Gibraltar to a point where they have 4 teams competing in the Champions League. I think that's the plan. Yeah, the weather's hot, chat. I've got the aircon on. Can you hear it behind me, or is it okay? Let's get into this. We've got World Cup qualifiers, and then actually we have arguably even bigger games going on, because we are going to have, well, not bigger games, bigger moments going on, because we are going to have a pre-season where we're planning to try and retain the Champions League. I feel like today I'm allowed the air conditioning on. Because it is... I don't know about anyone else. Is it hot where you are? Because it's hot here. Right. Beat Israel. And the World Cup qualifying dream is very much alive. I think if you're in the UK or in most of Europe at the moment, you are just experiencing the same thing, aren't you? It's very, very warm at the moment. Can I make the aircon colder? Oh, I can. Target temperature... 18 degrees, please. Freeze me. We train our puppy to always run for a toy before starting playing. That's cute. Yeah, to be fair, Milo, he started responding to his name properly about 2 days ago. And he has already got sit nailed down. He's very good at sit. And I'm currently training him to follow me, like, to my right. We've not done any leash training yet, because I want him to get, like, trained in heel. So that when I say heel and walk, he will follow down to my right. And he's done pretty well at that. I got 2 sessions of it in this morning. It's funny, because it's so hot. Like, he seems less keen on playing and more just mentally alert, which makes it easier to train him. Am I still on comprehensive trade? Oh, I'm still on full match. Bloody hell, fix that. Good idea, chat. How long do you reckon I would have sat there watching it before I realised? Too long is the answer. Alistair Raven Gaming. Alistair, thank you so much. 41 months is such a monumentally long time, and I do really, really appreciate the support. Thank you, mate. How long do you reckon I would have watched full match there? Oh, Wooster. Touch. Oh, he's offside. It wouldn't have counted anyway. Right, encourage the players. Yeah, Milo's pretty good. The only thing we're struggling with, chat, is leaving him in his pen and crate during the day. Like, last night was the first night where we put him in his pen and he just put himself to sleep. They've scored. That's a problem. Last night was the first night where he put himself to sleep. Like, we put him in the pen, he made himself comfy and just slept. And then I woke him up in the night. He went and took to the toilet within a minute, put him back in the pen, and then he whined for maybe 30 seconds, if that, as I went upstairs, but then immediately went back to bed. So he's really good during that. Well, I say he's really good. It's one night. It's probably a fluke, and he's going to be an absolute little terror tonight. But it was the first night where he's been fine, but he does not like being left on his own during the day. Like, he was fine yesterday. We did 3 sessions yesterday, and he's fine. But today, he literally cried for, like, 20 minutes. In the end, I went downstairs, made a drink, and kind of just been in the kitchen with him. Like, he then stops crying. I didn't let him out immediately, because I don't want him to think if he cries, he gets let out. But that's the one thing we're struggling with. Like, he has his water bowl there. He's got some toys and some other kind of mental stimuli. But he needs to get used to the idea that what can I do actually need to work. And this was after taking him for, like, a walk around the park. So he was tired. I think part of it is he likes the colder wooden floor. They're actually playing really nice football. Is it true there's no aircon in Europe? Well, where I am, there isn't normally. I've got an aircon unit, which I bought specifically because with my job, the room just gets hot. A couple of summers ago, my camera would shut down from overheating mid-video, which I felt like was enough of a justification for the aircon to become a business expense. Is this a new baby? No, well, it's a puppy. He is a baby. He's 9 weeks old. He's really, really good out and about. He just doesn't like being left in his pen. Now, we've been putting him in there when we're having our evening meal, and he'll settle down eventually. And at night, like last night, he was fine. I think he just needs to get used to the idea that we will come back. But he's not really an anxious pup in any other like situation. Like out and about, he loves it. Did I miss a super chat? Oh my word, I'm so sorry. Did the super chat didn't pop up in my alerts? Sorry. Why have my Twitch alerts not Twitch alerts, my Stream Elements alerts not worked today? Did I actually miss a super chat? That is chat boomy. Boomy. Why has that not popped up in my software? Normally I miss it because it pops up in the software but doesn't make a noise, but this time it just didn't pop up. I'll open up my own YouTube stream to find the super chat. That's how streamers do it, right? Aiden! Mate, thank you for the $5. I'm sorry, or £5. I'm sorry I missed that. Did they just score? Please be offside. I think it is. It is. The aircon unit I have is a Black & Decker one. Pro tip if you're looking to buy an aircon unit in the UK, buy it in the winter. They're like £100 cheaper during the winter. There's a Black & Decker portable one. I got it years ago, but it's really good. My dog loves the tile bathroom floor in this weather. Yeah, that might, like, the patio floor, he doesn't like going out to the toilet today. We've had 3 accidents inside today. Yesterday, there was only 2. Bear in mind, he goes to the toilet, like, 10 times a day at the moment with his little bladder. But the floor is too hot. Like, he just doesn't like going out at the moment. Which you can't really be mad at him for. I think I fixed, chat, the stream going down. I really don't want to jinx it. I think it has been fixed. We haven't talked about Austria yet, Jack. Thoughts? Oh my word, chat, I had a crazy day yesterday. I didn't know, chat, that there's a day in the year where all the flying ants go crazy. Does anyone know what it's called? I googled it afterwards because I thought deadly plagues were taking over. Wok and I were just in the house and suddenly there was all these flying ants. Like all these male ants just on the floor, like some of them dead, some of them alive, like swarming. It was crazy. Like, it was like apocalyptic. And it happened like 20 minutes before the F1 started. And they were everywhere. Flying Ant Day, is that what it's called? But either way, like they swarm like around, and we have had issues with ants in the patio, but like we've dealt with it. Like it's not a problem for us anymore. But like where we live in London, like there's alleyways and like, you know, people have buildings, whatever. There was so many everywhere. Even when we went for a walk in the evening, there were more like just all over the road and stuff. And it was crazy. Like I've never seen that many, chat. Also, we are now losing 2-0, which is less than ideal. I've literally never seen as many as I saw yesterday. Like, it was actually insane. I kind of thought the end of the world was happening, but because we have a puppy, obviously, it was in our interest to clear the patio of dead ants. Now, to be fair, we cleared it, and then more appeared as we went, so it was a bit of a, you know, fruitless effort. But we were like washing them away. There were so many, but it coincided right with the start of the F1. So if Carlos Sainz's car hadn't blown up, I would have missed the start of the F1. So shout out to Carlos Sainz. Hello, why are you getting smashed at home? Because we are a very small footballing nation. Jack, when we have Gibraltar Apex merch, it's very difficult to get like football shirt merch made. Oh my chat. I need a goal. I need a new goalie. 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 Can we discuss that? It's you know what? When stuff like that happens, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Look at the XG. That includes that shot there that was basically an open goal. Did you create Gibraltar Apex IRL? I wish it was that easy to make a football club in a foreign country. I wish it was. I mean, we've won the XG battle there. We've won on XG. Statistically, we've won the battle. We're going to win the statistical championship. I don't know why I praised the players. That is going to... That does hurt our chances, doesn't it? We've got San Marino next. This is the confidence-building result. It's going to be fine. That is actually a really bad result. Inevitable loss. What's Israel's world ranking? Oh, 60... Chat, their world ranking is 64th. Ours is 132nd. I think we're allowed to win that one on XG, but lose 3-0. Wok, by the way, chat. Wok used to be the biggest Yuki Tsunoda fan. She has turned on her man. Even she's chanting Yuki out. Make of that what you will. Like, Wok used to absolutely adore Yuki Tsunoda, and she's turned on him. She's had enough. I think she's shouting it's time to go at the TV at times. To be fair, not even Jesus would save that second Red Bull seat. I mean, that's fair. I don't think Jesus would have maybe had the penalty that Yuki got. Maybe Jesus is shit on the brakes into turn 4. I'm not sure. Will I be watching the Women's Euros? Yeah, I will be watching bits of it. Admittedly, chat, with a puppy at the moment, it does kind of make planning stuff difficult. I didn't really realise how intensive getting a puppy was going to be until a few weeks before when I was doing the research, but the puppy was already on his way. And to be clear, I absolutely love it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, but it is like having a child. It's like having a baby, except this baby doesn't need feeding as much, can't put a nappy on him, and unlike a little baby, he can get into mischief all the time if you don't keep half an eye on him. Like, I've never had a baby and a puppy, but I feel like they are intense in slightly different ways. If we've got anyone in the chat who's successfully functioning as an adult and would like to chime in here on what it's like having a puppy versus having a baby, I'd love to know. Just, you know, maybe emotionally prepare myself for the future as well. But it is I can't imagine raising a puppy on your own while having a 9 till 5. Like, Wok and I both work from home, so we can be very hands-on with the pup, which I think helps a lot. And we can kind of trade duties. But it is a lot. Do we have a puppy cam? The puppy cam is in the kitchen. And I think Wok could appear on it on occasion. Plus, he doesn't really like to settle in his pen where the puppy cam is. Otherwise, I would try and get it working. I have a 3-week-old baby and a toddler, mate. That is fair play. I can't imagine people have a baby and a dog at the same time, like a puppy at the same time. Biggest difference is you can't throw a baby in a pen for a couple of hours. I mean, you can put them in a cot, can't you? Or in a stroller. I feel like there is places you can put a baby that you... I feel like you can do... I feel like a pen for a dog and like a crib for a baby isn't that different. Again, not a parent. So parents, please chime in and educate me. Puppy exhausting and tiring. Child is exhausting and tiring. And theirs is a lot more emotional and physical stress on both parents. I have a 3- and 1-year-old and our dog is 9. Kevin, was the gap between the dog and the kids because of the puppy? Jack, can you help players enjoy big matches? If they play in big matches over time, it can improve, but it's like not something you can actually train, right? But yeah, a player theoretically can improve, much like their consistency can improve. Oh, you mean like you can't leave your house for a couple of hours and leave the baby in a crate? I mean, you could, but the NSPCA... No, NSPCC. Is NSPCA the dog one, the animal one? I think it's A for children, C for children. But yeah, fair point. You do actually have to take the baby everywhere. My Miley's like a supercharged dog on Red Bull constantly, worse than a 3-year-old. My kids are over 30. Yeah, this puppy, chat. I love Milo, but this is a puppy who went from not wanting to leave his pen on the first day to he's got a bit confident now. We have some indoor plants, and he's already discovered that if he paws at the ground, he can get the sand and dirt out the pot and onto the floor, and that is now a fun game. We've had to start taking his... He has like a little cloth box with all his toys in, with his name on it. It's very cute. We're having to take that out of his pen at night, because otherwise he just throws it around in a tantrum to try and get our attention. Also, it's 0-0 against San Marino. Are we washed? Please, lads. Please. Okay. You know what? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Milo picked our lottery numbers. Yeah, this is true. Wok chat was having Milo, the dog, pick the lottery numbers. He is 9 weeks old and she's turning him into a gambler. Can I get some thoughts on that? Do I need to intervene with my wife's plight with our dog? All right. We're a goal up. Well done, lads. When I got kittens a couple of years ago, they were pretty shy at first. But after the first few weeks, they started climbing on our 10-foot tree in our garden and jumping between branches to scare pigeons. We have a neighbourhood cat chat that has like a daily prowl. It does. The cat has like a route it does, and for ages it's been a case of it walks across the wall of our garden that's quite high. And I noticed yesterday the cat was doing his lap, and he stopped where the dog pees outside and like had a sniff. Like he leant and was... You could tell he was like, why is there a new smell in this back garden? But Milo does come from a house that had 2 cats. So like he's not super chasey or reactive to cats or birds, which is quite nice. That's a great goal, by the way, by Meridonna. So I do wonder if they might have a face-to-face encounter at some point. Big Potatoes, mate. Thank you for the prime. Hi, Jack. First time watching a while. Welcome aboard, mate. You missed a banging stream last week where we won the Champions League. But right now, we're desperately trying to make it into the World Cup. I realise, chat, as I say that aloud, it just sounds like a ridiculous sentence to be saying. I feel like the Euros were more likely to qualify for. Dragic. That would have been good. So I've loaded up FM for the first time in about 5 years, and even with a large database and all countries in League loaded, the squads look a bit thinner. Is this normal? Yeah. I will say you really shouldn't load up all the leagues and all the countries. Like, it's just a necessary bloat. But, I mean, you think the squads look thin. That won't be the case. They will be the normal squads. It might be that there's players in, like, the reserve team setup. Excuse me, what's the Champions League? Sorry, the Champo. Yeah, we won the Champo last week. Okay, we're 3-0 up against San Marino. This is the perfect start to the summer transfer special, isn't it? We did have Milo on the stream earlier for people who missed it. If you want to go back to the start of the stream, there was a puppy around earlier. I don't know. What's the pup up to now? Are you just chilling with him, or is he napping now? I played with him for an hour chat at 2 o'clock. It's about 2 o'clock till 2:40 before the stream. I tried to tire him out so he'd nap so that Wok and I could work. I don't think it worked. Oh, he's sleeping in our room. Oh, that's good. Wait, so he's sleeping in our room. You've just left him on the bed. Chat, the dog is already on our bed. Wait, so he's not even in the same room as you. Oh, that's good. That's good. Or is he sleeping upstairs in our room? Our bedroom is like the coolest room in the house, to be fair to him. Oh, 4-0. We're chilling. We're chilling. Suck it, San Marino. It's the battle of the micronations, except we're good now. Milo has already learnt, chat, to jump on the outside sofa. The first day he came, he'd put his front paws up and then give up. The second day, he like scrambled up, like using his back legs to try and get up. Third day, just jumps up like a kangaroo. He is very, very, like, he is like a little kangaroo. I mean, you saw him climbing up me. He doesn't really have a fear of heights. In fact, he likes being in high up areas. They've scored an absolute banger there. Fair enough. How do you know he's still there? I mean, he's got a collar on that makes a little bit of a noise, so you can hear him when he moves around. Well, our staircase at our house is a spiral staircase, so he's still confused about the staircase, and it'd be quite good if he stayed confused about the staircase for a while. Oh, Wok just sent me a picture of him, chat. Oh, bless him. He's... chat, I will save... I've got to save this from my phone, and then I can show you it on stream. Give me a second. He's very tired. I did deliberately really, really try and tire him out. Oh, the little terror. Also, we're 5-1 up. We're chilling. Why is that not saved? Oh, one sec. Let me do that burn. I should be managing a game of football. I'm too busy just forwarding over my puppy. I hope that's okay. Do you want to see what he's up to, chat, right now? I'll wait for the highlight to end. Your instruction videos are really clear and easy to follow. Sticks, I'm glad they are, mate. I had someone leave a comment today on my logo pack guide saying I was a scammer and all the positive comments were bots. Tell you what, be a really bad scam. Also, I should make some subs here, but it's San Marino. I bought on Cliff Garcia and we went from 1-0 up to absolutely battering them. Coincidence? I think not. Here you go, chat. Here is the current state of play with Milo in the bedroom. So that is the doorway to our bedroom there. That is a Highland Cow doorstop that apparently he's now using as a buddy. Bless him. He's just passed out on the floor. It's tricky because, like, really, we'd like him to get used to being in his pen, and he did sleep through the night in his pen last night without crying, but earlier today he did have a bit of a freak out when we put him in the pen when he was tired. But on the other hand, he's not really been that mischievous. Like, he goes after socks, but he's, like, not really chewing on furniture or cables or anything. Now, obviously, when he starts teething at 4 months, it might change a little bit. But in general, he's not really interested in stuff that's not dog stuff. Like, there's a shelf in the kitchen that has some rice on the bottom shelf and his food. And he'll kind of go up and sniff it, but it's not like he's trying to get into it or anything. Jack, have you watched the F1 movie yet? I haven't yet. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to get to the cinema for a little while. This coming weekend, I'm off to Paris for an MFL event. There's like a big meet-up, which I'm going to, which should be fun. So I'm leaving Wok alone with the dog for 48 hours. I do feel like, having gone away for that, I'd be taking the piss if I go away to watch the F1 movie as well. Because it's quite a lot to leave her to do. My dog didn't start chewing furniture until 7 months old. Oh, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Or watch it while in Paris. I'm there for 48 hours, so I've not got a lot of free time, sadly. Okay. I've got to think about the coming year. I forgot about how scuffed our lineup was for the final. We didn't have Kim, did we? All right, end of the international break, by the way, chat. We're up to second. I mean, there's a free way to earn 7 points. Does second qualify for the... Does second qualify for the World Cup or qualifying? Like, is there a qualifying round? I'm not sure. I could check the rules. You know what, chap? Valid point. Reading's annoying, though, innit? Second place teams. Okay, the top 6 second place teams also qualify. Interesting. We're in a group with 6 teams. Does that mean the bottom result against San Marino gets disregarded because some of the groups only have 5 teams? I think that is how it works. I mean, to be fair, we're only 2 points off Italy. Let's stream. Jack, winning the Champo secures you a spot in it. Does that mean you get another spot for a European competitor from Gibraltar? I'm actually not sure. I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Right, next game, chat, is against Italy in September. Now, this is going to be a weird pre-season. Because we won the Champions League, we get an automatic spot, don't we, into the league stage. Which means... I mean, what does that mean? I mean, I don't know if that means another Gibraltarian team gets a spot or not. Also, I turned off auto saves earlier. Let's turn them back on. What wants a box of cannelle from Paris? Is it said cannelle, chat? I don't know. Can I show the new kits? Of course we can. Of course we can. Now we get into the real meat and potatoes of things today. I'm not going to lie, chat. I kind of want to try wearing the puppy sling in this room when Milo's tired and having him just sit at the desk with me and chill. Because he does love just being up in a high spot. Like, he's quite content being held. I quite like the idea of just sitting at the desk with my puppy. Yeah, we'll have the UEFA Super Cup as well. That's actually a good point. For people wondering about the coefficient, I hate to ruin it for you. The coefficient really doesn't change from us winning the Champions League. We're going to go 1 place, but we would have got up that 1 place anyway. Because of the way the coefficient works, where it's the average points divided by the number of teams competing in Europe. Well, basically, yeah, it's the average points earned by teams, but because none of the other Gibraltarian teams make it to the league stage, it just nukes how much it's worth. Like a nation on a good year, you'll see it gets like over 20. But that's because they've got multiple like teams doing well. We don't have that liberty. 20 watch streak just ignored. I'm sorry, Twisted Muppet. I am sorry. With the multi-stream chat I use, they just don't show up. I'm sorry, I can't see all the watch streak stuff. Alright, shall I have a little run through of the new kits, everyone? Shall we have a little run through? Also, the new kits have a star on top. Can we get a new? Woo! Prima Shoki! Dude, how are you doing? Thank you for the tier 2, not tier 2, 8 months. For 8 months of Prime. I can't even read chat. Send help. Thank you, mate. That's very, very kind of you. Twitch baby next month. Cheers to us. Right. Kit review, chat. Are you ready? Kit review. Glasses. Ooh. Away kit, I don't mind. I don't know how I feel about the home kit. The home kit looks like one of the old ugly goalie kits that goalies wore in the 90s. I like Lincoln's, like the red and black. Oh, what have Lions done? Have they spilled like cheesy nachos on their shirt? I quite like the away kit. I don't know what the pattern is, but it looks cool. Lynx have gone classic. I actually quite like that Lynx home kit. It looks like a bit like a default kit, if you know what I mean. But I kind of like it. Magpies. Oh, my word. What's that? That second kit is trippy. I do like it, actually. It looks like an old curtain, but like in a good way. Man 62, road sign. Anyone else seen a road sign? The Nissan away kit looks like it was run over. It does look like tyre tracks. Maybe that's the design and I've just missed it. Chat, they always have the best kits. They always have the best kits. Mons Calpe just always have the... They're always the best. They're just straight fire. I always think when I see St. Joseph's, Blackburn. I think Blackburn when I see these kits. College? I like College's kit as well. I like blue, black and white like that. Oh, how do I feel? The away kit's got like a weird pixelated effect to it, which I think is intentional. I don't think that's a visual bug. Also, how much money have all these teams got, chat? I've not been paying attention. Have they all had good bank balances? Oh, I like this kit. That's a fire kit. Clean home kit. And then we're back to us. Lots of the teams have got money. I hope they're going to spend some of it this summer. Europa Point with the 90s Man City. Is that the vibe it was? Now, when does the transfer window open? Oh, tomorrow! Tomorrow! Get me in! Apparently Kubo's been linked with me. Satoshi, not Kubo, sorry, Kudo. He's quite fun. I mean, this man is being linked with me. That feels good, doesn't it? Are we big time now? Right, new signings confirmed. Ahmadpour is here. He's a very, very good centre-back. Just needs to get a bit quicker and a bit better rounded and he'll be quality. And we've also got Korea, who I really like the look of. Look at those mentals. Look at those mentals. Segundo Volante on attack. I think that's the vibe. And then we'll put a focus on defensive positioning. Actually, no. Stamina. Stamina, well, endurance. Stamina and work rate need to be better. Send them all on language courses. Has the league rep gone up? Has this updated yet? I don't think this has. No, that hasn't updated. So we were 36th, chat. Remember that because we'll need that shortly. Get that in your brain. Don't know why I'm pointing at your brain. Who am I getting rid of this summer? Chat, I don't want to do it, but Cliff Garcia is teetering on the edge. I think Antunes we probably sell. It's a shame that he's just not really worked out as a transfer. But I'd rather give younger players game time. So we'll move him on. And he's also not homegrown. Daddy Moses. I just need him to get Gibraltarian nationality, don't I? I'd love to loan out Yamashita this year. There is actually some interest in him, but I'd much rather loan him out to a team in Gibraltar. I can't get rid of Cliff, chat. Hard agree with that. I can organise friendlies. Get the Cliff Garcia testimonial in. Cliff Garcia testimonial. Who should it be against? I think Chelsea. Run back the Champions League final. Does Yamashita have potential? Unknown. I think it'd be too much of a risk to let him go permanently. I'd kind of like to loan him out to a team in Gibraltar. He's the kind of player who probably is never going to be good enough for us, but I would rather try and prioritise getting him a move in Gibraltar versus just selling him. I need to give Vasquez as much game time as possible because he showed really good promise this year as well. I think if I don't get any loan offers as Yamashita, I might be willing to sell him. What's my current first team at? 29. It's just too big. I mean, Ahmadpour. I kind of would rather play Ahmadpour than Daddy Moses as if it came to it, but Daddy Moses, I need to get Gibraltarian nationality in a year. We don't know the TV deal yet. Have you thought about getting a litter box for Milo? So we have Tubby. We've got a pea patch, like one of these fake outdoor grass bits, because we have a patio back garden. So we got like him one of these outdoor things, you know, where like it basically lets the pea sink through, and then like you can put pea pads underneath to absorb it or whatever. The issue is he just thinks it's a bed. And to be honest, he's getting bearing in mind we've only had him 6 days. In fact, today is day 6. He's already yesterday he took himself out 3 times to the toilet on his own. And he likes to pee by a drain that we have, which, to be honest, in terms of places your dog could pee in a patio garden, if he's not going to go where you wanted him to on a kind of outdoor grass patch, like the drain is a pretty good spot for him to be deciding to pee. So we don't really want to overcomplicate it for him. Do I need both Sai and Korea? It's a good question. I feel like Sai might be done, if I'm being honest. Because we've also got Catriel Gomez, and I feel like Catriel Gomez is just a better version of Sai. The only thing, obviously, to be a little bit wary of is homegrown at club, but I think Sai could go because we've got players who are going to get homegrown here. Like JJ, Kim So Hwan, and Anderson are all getting homegrown. It's a shame that Anderson got his bad injury because he had actually been developing quite nicely as a goalie. I think Sai makes sense to sell, in all honesty. Like, in terms of DMs, I like the options that we've got here. We've got Tunkara, Kalinovsky, and Bent as kind of a clear front three. But then I feel like between Korea and Catriel, I've kind of got my next generation of CDMs already coming through, like 2 very complementary players who are 19 and 20. Don't think there's much need to change yet. Am I looking at any one position? So look at any one / position in particular to sign? Not really. We're in a weird spot where I kind of need to trim down the squad before I look at what we can sign. I think it'd be naive to have the mindset of, oh, we're going to win the Champions League again this year, you know? I think there's a degree of sensibility needed. Sai's going to be unhappy. I'm just going to sell him, so it doesn't matter. Hi, Jack. I don't know if you're ever annoyed by this question, but I want to know, will you ever do the Pentagon Challenge you promised if you got retweets? Mate, I never said when I'd do it. I'm sure we'll do it at some point. And then you can come back to that tweet. Try and sign the Atletico Madrid striker back. I did look at it. He didn't want to come back. Sadly. What's the goal for this save going forward? I want to try and get Gibraltar... I want to try and obviously cement a dynasty here, prove it wasn't a fluke. I think it was a bit of a fluke. I'd love to get Gibraltar to a major international tournament as a nation. I would really like to see other teams in Gibraltar go far in Europe. There's plenty more to do. Hey, Lewis, how's it going? With the centre-back that the board forced you to sell to Spurs come back, chat, why can I not remember his name? I can literally see his face. I can literally see his face. Thing is, he'll cost me so much, even if he wanted to come back. It was a few seasons ago now, Cabrera. I mean, he's loan listed. Is he that good? I mean, I miss him. He doesn't want to join me. Don't really fancy loaning him. Bit of a shame. I'd love to get him back. He's definitely one of those players that I will forever like wonder about. Harry, is there a link for the database? There is, mate. If you go into your web browser and type in apex.workthe.space, that will take you to the database. apex.workthe.space. That'll take you to this database. And no worries, mate. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Oh, does Duru move on? Thing is, Duru did actually play a not unreasonable amount of games for us. But I probably should be looking for better. He's like a memory of a past era, isn't he, Duru? Same with Bath to an extent. I mean, I've got Iwatara, who plays left back and right back. I've got Kietu, who can slot in at right back. I probably could do better than Duru. He's homegrown, but we're not exactly up against that quota anymore. We've got 8 homegrown players right now, but I've also got 3 more who are about to get it. I probably could move him on. Let's see if a team in Gibraltar will take him. Have you started up a loan farm to bump up other teams? I'm too far ahead of them. The issue is in Gibraltar, there's only one division. So it's not even like I can get an affiliate from like a lower league and loan them players, sadly. Like I kind of have players ready for a loan farm to go. But unfortunately, they just won't loan these players. Did the new TV deal come in? Not yet. Can anyone remember the date the new TV deal came in before when we got the inbox item? The current TV deal ends on the September 2037, which is this year. So we are due a new one. Tottenham made a bid for Lambert. Lambert, former Arsenal man, unhappy that he's not going to Tottenham. Controversial. Oh, my door just blew open. Oh, it's breezy today. There's a draft in this house. How come I don't switch clubs and try and build a league like that? It's just not really how I want to do things. It took me 14 seasons to get to this point. The reality is, even if it took me 8 seasons to do it again, that might not be enough to do it before the next FM comes out. Are we getting a badge update with a star? We have it on the kits, but I don't think I'll use it in game just because it gets quite cluttered. The rest of the logo has to scale down and looks a bit messy. Lambert. What would commit you to stay? I'm not willing to let you go. You're too important. How long's his current deal got left? 2 years plus a 3-year extension. Unlucky. Unlucky. Serrano is actually listed as our hot prospect. Is he better than Duru? That's actually a great question. Probably not. Sadly. Volodovsky offered £2 million for Volodovsky. Have a day off. He is different gravy, that boy. Bids for Antunes. I'll be honest, the amount of money is kind of inconsequential, but I guess I should try and take the bid. That is the best for me. All right. I'm going to accept the Altau one. Hopefully I'll just go to Altau. I can't be bothered filling in all the other deals. Okay, bids for Sai. I wish these were more money. I guess I can't exactly be surprised the bids are peanuts just because of how the reputation works. But at least we've got bids for the players I wanted to get rid of. Right, that in itself feels like a good-ish sign. I kind of want to try and loan out everyone here. Is Benson eligible for Gibraltar yet? No. He would be in another year. Do I know which day the league is this week? I believe it's Wednesday. I believe it's Wednesday at 6 PM, the league. I kind of want to try and loan out all these guys. The issue is there's not an easy way to like offer out players for. I'll set them all available for loan. There's not an easy way to just offer out all the players at once to only teams in my own country. Hopefully we get some bids that are semi-good. Oh, wait. He's not meant to be available for loan. Oops. I've literally just signed him and they want to include an optional future fee. Are you okay? I'm going to offer out the players for loan and then just reject any foreign loan offers and hope we get some from teams in Gibraltar. I think that's the play. I'm looking forward to the league this week, though. Obviously, we were trying something very experimental with the tactics. It worked pretty well. It was fun. I enjoyed the league last week. I'll be honest, I was absolutely exhausted. I don't know if that was obvious. Even like today's YouTube video chat, as I was editing it, I was like, I can tell this is a low energy video. Like, I was so tired last night recording it. It has been more challenging than I thought it was going to be, kind of integrating a puppy into my daily routine at the moment. Wow, this guy's pretty good. Chris Lewis. See, he's English. Chat, he's English. So we sign him. He's eligible for the national team in 2 years. I kind of want to just sign a load of English blokes. Is it just me, or is this guy's value very low? I'm surprised he's available for so cheap. He's really not a bad striker. Sign a good English goalie. I'll be honest, I already did that. Owen Higgins here, chat, is eligible for Gibraltar. He doesn't want to right now, but he is now eligible. Dirk is also eligible. Does he want to represent the nation? I mean, he's not great, but it's a new goalie. He's literally the worst of the ones that could have said yes. It's a goalie. You know what? It's a goalie. It's not the one I wanted. Safaraz, how about you? He doesn't see the benefit yet. How long's residency? For British players, they can play for the national team in 2 years if they're born in the UK. For foreign players, it's 5 years. What are Apex paying me now? £6,750. Can I get a new? Woo! Hashemi, do you want to play for the national team yet? You already turned it down recently. I've signed so many goalies that actually have like the eligibility now, but none of them actually want to make the switch. Like, Connor here would be eligible for Gibraltar. He would not be a bad centre-back either. Who's got a contract expiring this year? Anyone who I need to renew? I don't think there is here. There's a few players here that were very big punts back in the day. I'm kind of hoping that if I let these guys get released, they might get signed by teams in Gibraltar. Because that has been a pathway to get players to actually stay in Gibraltar, bizarrely, just because of how Football Manager works. And I kind of feel like they might be of a level. I say that. Ryan is already joining Kilmarnock. But some of them might be of a level where they'll stick around. That's actually a good point, Oren. I should update the national pool, shouldn't I? So all the partial Gibraltarian players. There's only 700 people in the world eligible for the national team. Andre was out of the last one because he was injured, but he's back now, which is good. See, I'd love someone like Angel to decide to play for Gibraltar. But I don't think it's happening. No, not anytime soon. What about Owen Goodman? I don't know if he ever got nationality. Yeah, he never got it, sadly. It says here he's Gibraltarian, but I guess he never got the eligibility. I think because he left the country. What's my experience with Scanlon in the national team? He only wanted to play for Gibraltar once he hit 30. Before that, he didn't want to play for Gibraltar. Speaking of dog, have we got a stream name for the puppy? Woof the Space, I believe, is the official name. He has his own TikTok account under the name Woof the Space. New Gibraltarian season draws near. Ooh, can we get a new? Woo, I know, very exciting. Andre Lopez, optional loan. I'd love this guy to go on loan to Magpies. Magpies, if you want him, have him. He'll probably turn down Magpies. I actually wasn't paying attention to what he said. Elliot Parish is wanted by Atleti. I'll be honest, I could probably get a better goalie coach. Let's do it now. Okay, maybe I can't get a better goalie coach. Oh, I know what it's going to be. Actually, chat, why is none of them showing up? Oh, is it because I'm looking for national teams? If I do it like this. I was doing national team staff. My bad. Surely I can just take the Apex staff and let them help the national team. Surely they'll all be up for it. Billy Lepin. Wow. He's actually unreal. Wow. Mate. Throw money at him. Throw money at him, I say. He is different gravy. Wowzer. He's only 47 too. Should we sign 2 goalie coaches? Why not? When in Rome. He might not join us, to be fair. Have I got spots for coaches? I have got spots for coaches. I've not been filling up the roles. Just because, to be honest, like, once your staff's at a certain level, it's a bit overkill. Outside of Wednesday, what's the streaming schedule this week? There'll be a stream tomorrow. I'm in Paris on Friday, and I probably will be busy pre-recording video bits for while I'm away on Thursday. So there'll probably be 3 streams this week, I'm afraid to say. I'm at an MFL event at the weekend at the Parc des Princes. which is cool. If anyone is going to that event in Paris from the MFL community, hit me up. But yeah, should be fun. Feel guilty as well, because I'm going away for 2 days, chat. I need to kind of look after the puppy when I get back and on Thursday, so what can do her work before I leave her alone with the dog on Wednesday. Look at that, chat. Woo! Up at 8 places. 3 places. I'll be honest, I thought it would go up more than that. Hope MFL are paying. No. I think they're covering the accommodation, but all the travel stuff is my expense to fork, which I'm fine with, because I'm looking forward to just meeting people and hanging out and nerding over the game. The tickets are free for anyone as well, though, which is kind of cool. Like the whole event is free at the Parc des Princes. So it's just a case of you had to sign up via their Discord server, which is cool. Okay, Lopez has gone to Magpies. Hopefully the first of many, many loans over the next few years. Getting a lot of interest in Catriel Gomez, which is a bit annoying. I mean, it's annoying because his bids on him. It's good because it means he must be good. Okay, 2 new goalie coaches in. So I mentioned clauses to sell. I don't think any of these clauses are actually worth selling. The Indaba one might be. Nah, it's not. None of these are worth selling. If they pay out, they pay out, but they're not worth a lot. The Boom Song one is 3 million. I don't need the money. Who got a USA cap in the inbox? Probably, who would it be? Probably Cap. Vasquez. Yeah, Vasquez makes sense. Goal and a cap. He won't play for Gibraltar. Not entirely surprising. We signed him a year ago. Actually, I say a year ago. That's a bit disingenuous. It was 16 months ago. He's improved a lot in that time. But he was never, ever going to play for Gibraltar. I tell you what, chat, I am so tired today. I don't know if it's the heat or the puppy or a bit of everything. I had a nap this afternoon. I've been having naps on the regular. Is this adult life? I mean, our goalie coaching has just leveled up massively with the new additions. I just realised, did the guy I signed them to replace leave? I wasn't paying attention. Has Milo still been very chill? He was a little shit this morning. What had to deal with him being a little shit this morning? He was up at 4:50 a.m. So she looked after him and tried to nap with him, but he did not want to nap. So then I played with him for an hour and did some training because he was super alert. I gave him his breakfast. Oh, not his breakfast. I gave him his meal too in the late morning. And then I thought, right, he's eaten. And then we took him for a walk. Then he was playful, so we took him for a walk around the park in his harness for a bit of mental stimulation. That didn't tire him out. So I played with him again. We put him in his pen. He has a nice little pen with some toys in there and his crate that he can go into if he wants. He was being a little shit and jumping around. He started pulling his toy box and flipping it upside down and pouring all his toys out into his drink bowl. Just trying to get attention. So then I played with him for 40 minutes and now he's napping. Could he do a new centre-back to improve on Doyle? I don't think so. I think Doyle's star ratings are just a bit harsh, if I'm being honest. Like, Doyle's actually... Oh, excuse me. Doyle's actually a really good centre-back. $11 positioning. Chat, if you judge players based on individual attributes, you're playing Football Manager wrong. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, we probably could do better than him, but it's not like as desperate as the star ratings make out. That's kind of the point I'm trying to make. In a weird way, if I get rid of Duru, which I was thinking about doing, Doyle can become the backup left back, and I do get a new centre back. But yeah, don't look at individual attributes when you're judging players, because very rarely, at least at my level that my team's at, will you get like perfectly rounded players. It's just about how can they cover their weaknesses. Is Bang still playing? I think he's in Nigeria. Need a second doggo. I think we do. Don't tell Wok that. I really like the balance of this team. I could let Bath go as well. Oh, do I let Bath go? I kind of want to... I don't want to let him go, but... How many games did he play for me this year? Did he not play in the Champions League at all for this year just gone? I thought he did. Oh, he did. He played 4 games. It's just reset. Chat, is it time to move on? What's Dutch Oven up to? He's playing in the amateur leagues in the Netherlands, I think. He still plays for the national team. I'd love him to go to a team in Gibraltar. Like, that would be the dream. I've got Korea right. Is Korea better than Bath? He's literally better than Bath and he's 19. It makes no sense to keep Bath around. It's just a shame. Isn't Dong worse than Lambert now? I think I'd play Lambert. I've ever had a stream online like this where everything goes wrong and you get sacked. Not really. I think the last time I got... When was the last time I got sacked on stream? It has happened. I think the issue with Football Manager is that once you know how to play the game, it's very difficult to be bad at the game. I'm really hoping that like we get a big shake-up in how Football Manager's played next year. Like, maybe they redo tactics. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe they change how attributes work. Like, just make the game more difficult. Not sacked, just resigned. Fair point. Regarding the league, who do I think has the best team on paper? Me. I'll be honest, I've not actually looked at the teams on paper. But my team in the league is very, very good. For a team that only had the 17th pick and then the 39th pick is a very good squad. Iwatara or Doyle for left back. I'm tempted to say Doyle. If I'd had first pick, who would I have gone for? Haaland. Haaland, probably. It kind of, the one thing it would depend on is if because custom set pieces, we're not allowed to use any kind of modified set pieces. We can just click options in the tactical wizard to set stuff up. If you're allowed to custom set pieces, probably would have gone Van Dijk. How's the puppy settling in? He's doing okay. He's napping next door at the moment. He was actually on stream earlier. First thing at the start of the stream, he was chilling with us. Just for a little bit. He's doing okay. He slept. Last night was the first night where he wasn't howling at night. He had a little bit of a cry. Like, the day before, he literally cried for like 20 minutes after I woke him up for his midnight toilet break. But last night, he went straight back to bed and chilled out. And even when we put him to bed the first time, like before I woke him up to go to the toilet, he slept through. He slept well. So doing pretty good. The thing I really enjoyed about the league chat is like just the tactical tinkering we were doing last stream. I feel like when you play against the AI in Football Manager and when you're not playing draft mode, you kind of fall into a pattern of having one or two tactics tops that your team play just because of limitations on the players you can sign and stuff, and that's kind of you done. Whereas in draft mode, if you want, and I certainly like to do this, you can actually draft a really, really well-rounded team, which I find much more enjoyable. The next league stream is on Wednesday. I think we're getting a centre-back. What else would you like? What else would you improve in this team? It's tricky because we've got so many young players that are just continuing to improve. Rodriguez is not one of those, but he did just win us a Champions League, so I'll forgive him. I mean, I say that. He's still 26. An upgrade on Kim. I think Kim's quality. Am I kidding myself, chat? Am I kimming myself? Like, he's been at the club 3 years. He's only 21. I guess it comes down to how much more can he improve. Because he's had an injury recently and is missing a lot of football, like, that kind of impacts how the AI reviews his ability. Like, Koss got most assists in the Champions League last year. Lille's still figuring it out, but he's doing good. Jack, opinion on the NHL draft? I'll be honest, Unkind Shrimp. As a Leafs fan, I don't really watch much of the draft. I don't remember the last time we had a first-round pick. It was a few years ago at the very least. And also, it's just too long. I usually catch up on it after the fact, but even then, it's usually a case of I watch scout reviews on prospects the Leafs pick, and that's it. What did I think of Stentorn's moving F3? I didn't see it, Henry Contour. I don't watch that much F3, chat. I have enough time to watch F2. But I'm not going to pretend I watch any F3. Am I going to stay up and watch Free Agent Frenzy? Probably not. I mean, I might stay up a little bit, but like, chat, I'll be honest, at the moment, the puppy has kind of just knocked me for 6. I am tired a lot more than I've ever been before. Sam Blackwood is available as a free agent. Is he good? I feel like a few years ago I would have lost my shit over this guy as a free agent. But now he's just like a sidestep. Did I catch you in the Euros under 21 final? I didn't. I did see the Mana rumour about Vegas, like the 4-year deal. I think it'd be funny if the Leafs signed him for 4, then didn't trade him. I do wonder if Vegas have been tapping him up ahead of the kind of, well, deadline. Well, I say deadline. Free agent frenzy starting the 1st tomorrow. Chat, how is it the 1st of July tomorrow, by the way? I mean, this guy would be good for Gibraltar, right? But the issue is he's going to be 30 by the time he can play for the national team. I don't know if it's worth it for, like, a few years of service. Like, this guy, if he ended up playing for Gibraltar, could be wild. How do I think the Gyökeres drama ends with the sporting director? I think he moves for 80 million. Thoughts on this year's Love Island? I have never watched Love Island in my life, chat. And I will wear that as a badge of pride. Home in July is when we get some FM news. I mean, maybe the end of the month. This guy's good. Wait, does he? He's available for 10 million. What's the catch? I don't think there is one. Is it his mentals? He can play left mid. That helps with my system so much. The wages are high, admittedly. Let's see how bad it is. How much? Oh my gosh, you're going to be an absolute butthead here, aren't you? He's just not worth it. He's just not worth it. He's so good. He is very good. I could definitely buy him if I really wanted to. Why am I tempted? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Heavier stretch the wage budget as much as I'm willing to go at the moment. I think 75k is a nice soft limit to have. Plus, I've got players like Lambert I need to give game time to. Like, is Lambert that far behind him? They're kind of close. And this Kudo guy keeps popping up. His wages are mad. Also, I can't believe I'm saying this. I've had the aircon on so much it's actually cold in this room. Let's turn it off for 5 minutes before I complain it's too hot again. There's some good players here. Hello, Akin. Is he good? He's about to turn 20. His birthday's the day after mine. Not great. Birthday month in 1 day, Jack. I'm just as excited as you. Just a pain. I share my birthday with Lelujo. That is unfortunate, isn't it, really? No one wants to share their birthday with Lelujo. Do I think Liverpool will go unbeaten this year? Yeah, they're going to win everything, Jacob. No. I'll be honest. To go unbeaten in modern football with all the games teams have to play is very, very difficult, especially in the Prem. I never know when someone asks that question, chat. It's like, are they trying to bait me into saying something and then go, stupid Liverpool fan being biased? Or are they deluded themselves? Do they think Liverpool are going to be unbeaten and they want me to agree with them? What centre-back options are there? Centre-back is definitely the area where if there was a big upgrade, I'd probably go for it. See, Blackwood shows up, but... I mean, he is good. He's just not a massive upgrade. I wish this guy didn't have an ambitious personality. He turns 19 very soon. There's so much to love, but that unambitious is just scary. This guy's not bad, but he's a bit older at 21. Oh, Boggy, I know that Blackwood's English, but he'll be 30 when he plays for Gibraltar, like when he chooses to play for Gibraltar, if he does. It's like 3 years of service. I just think we can do better. Like, this guy, he's on a lot of money. Man City giving a player more money than any of my players to be a hot prospect is funny. I thought there'd be more players kind of throwing themselves at me. And it's not really how it works, it seems. Daoud? Not bad. Not amazing. Oh, chat. Sounders Academy. Yank Bank, although this is a Mexican Yank in the bank. Oh, we can sign him on a long-term deal. Love that. Get him in the van. Come on, mate. Come on, don't ruin it. Oh, why are you being like this? How's our spineless buddy going? He's long gone. I'm afraid to say. I say long gone. We literally sold him last year. There's so many players, chat, on the list. It's so easy to lose players. Where is he? Chat, there's too many players. Savino. He's still got low self-belief. The Mexican guy, he looks good, right? I'm not going crazy. Fairly professional personality, half decent determination. I'll tell you what, chat, I've turned off the aircon. I'm already too hot. That was literally 2 minutes. Hugo. I mean... I actually quite like the look of him. I'd have to rush him in. Also, I'm meant to be looking for a starting centre-back here. Why is the age set to 19? What am I doing? Okay, now we're cooking. Nationality, partially English. Or, you know what, partially UK and Irish. Do we just go big? They say go big or go home. Travis Knott. He looks good. I love 17 tackling. He's 24. Is he good? I should get all of them scouted. Scout them all. He is solid. He's only on £24,000 a week. Simon Tipple, 23. I mean, I like him because he might be able to play for Gibraltar, but that price is a lot. Wow. I kind of want him. He's just turned 19. He's got 6 caps for Wales already. Talk me out of it. Talk me out of it. Someone tell me it's a bad idea and why. I think he's the boy. It is most of my transfer budget. Portmentals. I disagree. He's literally... Every mental is above a 10 for a centre-back. I mean, admittedly, his vision, if you play him as a ball-playing defender, is 9. Like, his mentals will improve over time. Lack of pace. Yeah, that's probably a better, fairer complaint. But he's only just turned 19. I need the scout report quickly on him. I think we're at a point where it's better off me getting 1 or 2 great players rather than a load of mid players, which I've definitely been guilty of doing lately. He can only jump and tackle. Are we ignoring like his 12 position in 12 marking? Decent anticipation and decisions? And not a physical below 10? Like, he's 19. Is it worth having roam from position on an advanced forward if you have inside forwards either side? I only use it on advanced forwards if there's a player next to them. Is how I use it. Right. It's a spot. I want the TV deal inbox item, chat. Where's the TV inbox item? Okay, Antunes is leaving. They've accepted the bid for Jones. Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. How does that song go? I can't remember. Is it Wake Up Now or Get Up Now? I'll give him £4 million if he signs this deal. You're a little lovely person. Switching to the sticking to the same formation. Yeah, there's no point in me changing the formation, Jacob. Okay, you know what? That's a pretty good deal. Both Wake Up and Get Up Now. Does it vary? I mean, there's the head-to-head comparison chat of JJ and Jones. I like them as a pairing. Sny's leaving for $1 million. When are we going to get the new TV deal stuff through? That's what I'm wondering right now. Some of the signings Gibraltarian teams made were actually good. This guy's not an example, although apparently he was signing of the year. I'm going to hope that... improve the youth facilities. Yes! That's a great idea! How often does the board come with you with these ideas, Chad? It's just a shit idea that you don't want. Happens all the time. How much has JJ improved since he signed for you? Like, significantly. Like, 3s and 2s. He's had 3 years at the club. He's got way, way better. He's still got room to grow as well. I think people look at youngsters way too much and, like, just disregard them. Like, they'll go, oh, 10 for a mental. Like, that's mid. It's just, that's not really true. All these players have been promoted, chat, and I don't know how I'm playing them all. I really want this guy to go on loan to a team in Gibraltar. I mean, ideally, these would all go on loan to teams in Gibraltar, but... Mike Horn, awful. Malik Kone, is he a sell? I think he's a sell, isn't he? He's never going to be good enough. Lee Yun Hwan. Is he close to playing for Gibraltar? Awaiting paperwork. I'll tell you what, he'd be fun for the national team, wouldn't he? He would be fun for the national team. Did the regular training facilities downgrade? Now that you mention it, I think they did. Did Did they downgrade? Yeah, they did. They downgraded because of technological advances. That damn technology. Did we already ask for them to be improved? Yes. Okay, we already asked. Okay, that's going to be solved. Never mind, we've done it. Oh, I'm getting my Continental Pro... Oh, I've already got it. Chat, I've graduated. Continental Pro license. Please clap for me. Also, the aircon needs to be back on. It's too... Chat, it's so hot in Europe at the moment. It's crazy. First game of the year, mini clip. We love that. We love that. We're not on £15 a week anymore. We're on £6,750. Winning a Champions League. Finally, they thought I deserve a living wage. Very kind of them. Morales. I like the look of this guy a lot. He's not a bad little defender. Kind of needs to improve at everything. Chat, wait, there was the TV deal. Oh, clap that in. I was expecting to see TV or something in the inbox item. So we're going to receive $6 million for the coming year. How long is this new deal active for? Where's the TV deal? 3 years. 3 years, $5 million a year. That's pretty good. That's going to allow pretty much every team to spend £100,000 on wages if they want and run at kind of a decent level. The league, we already knew this had gone up, chat. This already happened. It's gone up to 33rd. Woo! Suck it, second division of Spain. I realised I wanted to sign like an old enough centre-back to just play. And I've gone with Adam Jones. I mean, I think the plan for the coming year will be Jones is on the bench, I guess, and Doyle plays at centre-back again. I think that's fine. Oh, we've got to take on Roma in the Super Cup as well. You'd love to see it. It's going to feel weird, chat, having no European qualifiers this year. There's just going to be no qualifiers. Because we won the Champions League, we go straight into the league stage. I'm going to feel sad and empty. It means the Pepe Reyes Cup is the actual seasonal opener now. Chat, am I doing it? 31 million for Adam Jones. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. Long-term option. Loads of potential. Scouts, inconsistent. No, he's not got 5-star P8. Chat, you can't think of it like that. 4-star PA, chat, would make him better than JJ is now. Like, once you have a squad of our quality, it's actually very hard to get players with 5-star potential. Like, really difficult. What's his injury history? Good question. A few little bits, but nothing too concerning. It's only a minor inconsistency. Like, he could get rid of that as he gets older. You know what? I think we delay and have another hunt. He could potentially be as good as the centre-back from Reading. Conal, you're looking at star ratings way too much as a matter of fact. In terms of, like, the projections. Like, the reality is he's really not that far off the Reading guy now, but apparently he's 2-star rating lower. Like, the star ratings, chat, please don't take them as gospel. You really, really can't get too fixated on it. It's only 2K per week seems a lot after 20 games. Well, because the season here is only 25 games, he wouldn't get that wage rise until he's playing regularly. He is not far off, this guy, chat. He's not. He's 19. I feel like... Do people just not play long-term FM saves? Players improve a lot, chat. Like... I feel like people, like, I don't know. There's a very good chance he will be much better than Blackwood. A very, very good chance. Because he's a bit slow, but that's it. When are the next Streamer League games? Wednesday. Wednesday. I think he's pretty complimentary with JJ, if I'm honest. It's just the price. The price is a lot. I think we should look and see if there's other centre-backs out there. I mean, this guy's fun, but not a centre-back with that jumping reach. How much transfer budget have I got? Not that much. 25 million. But we can rejig some budgets. But I'll be honest, with the current squad size, it's not like I'm going to go crazy signing a load of players anyway. Also, some of these need to be demoted back down. They got promoted because they had their birthdays. I mean, if we just compare him with Doyle, you can see there they're head-to-head. The thing is, chat, he's only just turned 19. Wait a sec. Did the dog just go in his pen on his own? Or is Wok down in the kitchen setting off the motion alert? I'm confused. One sec, chat. We have alerts for the... never mind. False alarm, everyone. False alarm. He was getting his water filled up. I was thinking, has the dog just gone to his pen on his own? I think there's probably better centre-backs out there, but I do really like the look of him. I guess it becomes down to, do I just want to be patient with him, or would I rather get someone in who is more ready-made now? Oh, Travis Knott's injury-prone. That's a shame. How much has Lambert improved since we signed him? Oh, chat. Oh, 2 years of development and we've got that out of him. I remember being memed on. My goat. Why do they need to be partially English? I was looking at it just because then they'd get Gibraltarian citizenship quicker. But it's not as much of a factor, in all honesty. What do I want? What do I need? I want a centre-back who's hitting his prime soon. I mean, he's great, but he's ended up in Saudi Arabia, and so his wages are mental. There's a lot of Croatians playing in Saudi Arabia. This guy's mad. There's actually 2 really good Croatian centre-backs both playing in Saudi. That's funny. It's funny. I feel like depending on your database setup, how Saudi Arabia behave in Football Manager changes quite a lot. This guy's available for 21 mil. The thing is, someone would probably look at this guy and go, he's way better, 5-star potential. He's also 2 years older. What's his name? Agri. Yeah, he's 2 years older. I'd rather... Chat, who would you have? Adam Jones or Aguirre? I don't know if it said Aguirre or Agri. So I think Lambert will ever be a starter? Yes. Lambert's good, chat. Lambert's really good. Let's try... I'm going to just put in a really basic kind of filter here for a centre-back. It's nothing like proper, but it just helps me filter it a little bit. I mean, he is not bad. It's a shame he's got 11 heading with 19 jumping reach. Am I an Apex legend yet? We are. We've been a legend at the club for a long old time, to be fair. I'm not really wowed by any of the options. They're all just kind of fine. I mean, this guy played in Saudi Arabia is the best, but I can't afford him. We're still, despite everything, chap, we're still in this pitfall where the players who are good of quality to play for my first team immediately just cost too much. I mean, Zapata here is interesting. It's a shame he's injury prone. Do I play with tribute masking? I don't. No. I've done save games before with a tribute masking on. I'll be honest. I don't really often use attribute filtering like I've just done there. And attribute masking for content is just not very good. It means that when I do the in the future videos, you can't look at the attributes. It adds a level of tedium to everything. Like, ultimately, I still scout anyone I'm going to sign because I want to know what their hidden attributes are, like their consistency in poor matches, injury proneness. Like, I almost value them more than anything else. But, yeah, I feel like attribute masking doesn't make the game more difficult. It just makes the game more boring. There's a player called Andy White. That makes me happy. Owen, dude, thank you for the 56. I hope you're well. Thank you, dude. The season tickover date has happened. If you want to see me play with attribute masking on, go watch the original Towel or Town Park to Prem. It was on in that save game, and there were 9 promotions in a row. Like, when you're trying to get through a season in like a week and a half for YouTube content, like, if there's any settings that you can use that are going to just make the game slightly quicker to play, it's worth using them. Is anyone else very underwhelmed by the players that are being suggested? Do I find FM more fun when the real players retire, or do I prefer real world players? I don't really have a preference. There's just not great players. Should we just sign this guy and call it a day? Maybe not. I thought there'd be players throwing themselves at me. But the list is kind of mid. I guess we could look at media description Wunderkid. I've not done that lately. Where are we? Insert column. Is it general media description? Yeah. Age at most 21. Had the Mohawk add to the jumper reach. He did have a great Mohawk, to be fair, that guy. Is it weird, chat? I just sit here and I'm just like, what's my dog up to? What's Milo doing? I think it's because when I'm not streaming, I'm so wired to constantly be like on edge. It's like, what's he doing? He's been quiet for a while. There's like this degree of paranoia. Should I add these Wonder Kids to a new shortlist? So that I don't lose them in the list. I need a new... I want to add them to the shortlist, but I know if I add them to the shortlist, there's loads of other players already there. Yeah, well, add them to the default shortlist, and then... Is there even... Oh, there's not even that many players on the default shortlist anymore. Oh, chat, this is the old shortlist setup. Default. Oh, gosh, there's so many players. You know what? It'll be fine. Stay calm, Jack. Stay calm. I've still got shortlists from like the very first years of the save game. Is it the first time I've had a winner kid pop up on a shit search? Now, we signed a couple last year. It's funny, at night, chat, the first few nights I was like tiptoeing around trying to not wake up the puppy, but then I kind of realised there comes a point in my life where I need to be able to make a noise and hope he sleeps through it. Potis Spurtos. Right back? Question mark? I don't hate him. He's okay. If I can get rid of Duro, it kind of works as an option. I actually kind of like him because he can play DM as well. 33 to £42,000 is mental. But 11 million's kind of reasonable. I'm going to make the offer. I might end up withdrawing it, but we might as well get an offer made. Anthony Mayer. A mercenary. Don't love him. Don't love him. Emilio Godillo. Can't afford him. I think we might be barking up the wrong tree here. And Diego Casas. 20 determination's crazy. I'm very underwhelmed. I don't know what I wanted from him. He's like well-rounded, but he's 20. He turns 21 soon. Zapata of Sporting Gijon. See, someone like this I've been way more willing to take a punt on. He is not a wing-back, though, is he, or a full-back? I mean, he's only got one mental below a 10 and one physical below a 10. He's actually really close to being really well-rounded. He wants to start the majority of games. I've got bad news for you, Sonny. We'll see what his wage demands are like. Oh, there's a release clause of 11 million. We'll pay it. Marcus Boaksh. I don't know how to feel. Our dog walker told us she could praise the puppy while they're sleeping in their bed to encourage that being a safe space. Our dog is now incredibly sleepy, and I like to think of me giving her treats while she slept in her bed has something to do with it. Maybe that's the play. Compare him with Koss. I can tell you now he's nowhere near Koss's level. I say he's nowhere near. I mean, it's a big physical gap in terms of pace to overcome. I say that. Like, the acceleration is in Koss's favour. The pace is in Marcus's. I feel like Marcus is almost a better centre mid. Like, he's not bad. He wants £56,000. He doesn't excite me as much as the Greek guy we looked at. Is that fair? The Greek guy is a year younger, has the physical advantage, probably has the mental advantage, and can play centre mid. Right, Rob Burnett. He's available for loan. But the thing is, he's already played for the Welsh national team, and he's 20. Anyone else underwhelmed by these wonder kids? I genuinely don't think they're better than the players I've already got in my, like, youth setup coming through. Like, when I look at the youngsters we've got coming through, like Gomez, Vasquez, Correa, Lambert. I don't know if I could say that one in the same breath. I think in a weird way, going for Pottis and Zapata could be an option. Zapata could be great, to be honest. Zapata might be the most exciting of the bunch. He wants to be a regular starter. I can probably give him those minutes in the league. He wants 30 grand. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? 40 grand a week. It'd literally make him the third highest earner. He's not like the Volodovsky level, is he, where you're throwing money at him? But he could be. I'll throw... I hate this. 25,000, but I'll pay you 4 million in a signing on fee. Somehow that makes it feel slightly better. It's weird because our wage budget's only 25 mil, but we've actually got 75 mil in the bank. And the national TV deal did just go up. I can hear Walk downstairs saying no to the dog. What's he doing? What's he done, chat? Is it bad that I'm laughing? I shouldn't be laughing. Bad dog. There's something funny about the puppy acting out when you're not the one having to deal with his shit. When you're dealing with his shit, not funny anymore. She's cross. I can hear angry words being explained. I don't love these wages, but I mean, I can afford it, so I guess we do it. You know, when in Rome. So much. Okay, 35. 35 for him. I guess I'd do it. I think the wages are going to go up across the board at this club in the next few years. What just text me? So chat, we have a schedule, right, for what's going on, so we can keep track of when he's doing stuff. We have I'll read you the walk update. 4:54 pee outside, 4:57 poop inside. So I guess she was praising him for peeing outside, and then he just did a shit inside straight after. He tried. He got halfway there. You got to give him credit. One out of two, you know? 50%. I think that's acceptable. I actually think Adam Jones is better than the other two guys. I think I'm kidding myself a little. These two guys are both younger. Actually, I don't know if Spurtos is. No, Spurtos isn't. But Omar's wages are the same. Zapata has no potential, does he not? No, according to my scaff, he doesn't. But he's got Wonderkid media description. They'd never lie to me. Am I still playing MFL? I am, Rowie. I am. How's the Suwon club going? I actually ended up selling the Suwon club. I realised I hoarded too many teams, and I got annoyed with the players of that team. I've got 7 teams in MFL chat I still actively play with. It's kind of mad. But yeah, I ended up letting the Suwon team go because I had 3 Spark teams get promoted, and they were the one team that didn't get promoted. But yeah, I've still been smashing MFL. The Shebas doing well. I think they're 3rd in their league in Ice. They're doing okay, the Shebas. Oh, Tunkara, you can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere, mate. You're too important. I love it when players cry about wanting to leave. Wait, Rodriguez could play for Gibraltar. Mate, do you want to play for Gibraltar? No, never mind. Well, it's worth a try. Chat, am I going down the route of signing Zapata and Spurtos or signing Jones? I think chat thinks I'm an idiot, but I think I'm going to sign Jones. I genuinely think he's better. I genuinely think he's better. I mean, Spurtos is fine, but... I kind of want to go for the other guy. I'm just going to put this over my face. This will help. Stream's not sponsored by Noble Chairs, but they did give me this chair for free like 5 years ago. I think it's funner to sign Jones. I think it's funner. If I rejig the wages, can I actually afford all 3? Nah, not really. Sadly not. Chat, some of you are going to hate this. Some of you are going to hate this. I'm signing Jones. I think Jones is the better option. I've signed them both out. I don't think I could afford them both, so that's quite good. Jones has joined. The Spurtos deal. We can't actually afford the deal. That's a really funny line. Can you imagine? It turns out they can't actually afford it. That's funny. Leone Lambert, this is money laundering between me and Arsenal, isn't it? That's what this is. It's just money laundering between me and Arsenal. I'm fine with it. He will get minutes on the bench this year. That's me done. Does that mean am I just done in the window now? Surely I can ask for more money. We've got 45 million in the bank. Let me spend some more money. Yeah, maybe we wait till July 1st and see what happens. Good idea. Best 11. Sell clauses. We already looked through the clauses, chat. There's nothing to sell. I think I can make 5 million off selling clauses. Which, to be fair, at this point, maybe that is worth doing. You know what? YOLO. I want money. Activate the levers. Veloso sad he didn't get to go to Tottenham. Get over it. When does Antunes leave the 1st? Right, get us to the 1st of the month. The thing is, because my first team's already got so many players in it, and so is my B team, I'd rather sign, like, 1 or 2 players of serious quality than, like, do the approach we were doing before, where because we couldn't sign any good players, we kind of just approached everyone. Why is Lambert in the... Oh, I've actually removed a player. Who did I remove? Where are they? I misclicked. Just fix it here. Why is Gomez... It's not Gomez. Lambert showing up in the under-23s. He's just available for the under-23s. It's the only reason he shows up. I should probably do the same with Jones as well. You'd think the board would give me a bit more money, wouldn't you, really? Unfortunately not. Feels weird doing a pre-season where I'm not planning around qualifying rounds. NDIA wants to go to Manchester United. Well, that ain't happening, is it? You won't get as much football. No. I want to say he's influential. You're a real leader. Look at that chat. He wants to stay because he's a real leader. Vasquez has 6 goals in 4 games for the USA now. He's flying. You know it's good because I'm talking to the press about him. I never talk to the press. How many seasons did it take us to reach Europe at the start of the save game? I think 3 or 4. This team was set up to be the worst team in Gibraltar by a mile with no players. So for the first few seasons were a proper slog. Guerrero. He was in the next gen voting once upon a time. I'd love to loan him to a team in Gibraltar. He's already homegrown at club, so we could loan him out now. It's probably not even the worst idea in the world. All the players that we scouted that I now can't afford. Oh, Rob Benet. Was never going to be able to get him. Free agents, right. Now we release all these blokes. Wait, did Newdale's contract expire? Sorry, Hashemi. One of these, is it Ross, already has a contract agreed. Okay, someone else does as well. I'll wait one more day. Is Milo sleeping? I don't know if he's sleeping. He just did a poop downstairs on the floor. Mine and the wife's group chat. Well, not even a group chat. Mine and the wife's chat has just descended into us exchanging text going time and if he pooed or peed inside or outside. How about Gibraltar's rules? They're not that bad. It's a 25-game league season. This database we're using adds in an extra team, which is the team that we're managing because they're not a real football club. But the actual number of league games remains the same. Kim, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. You're very influential. And Dong, you're very influential too. Do we just go through these cycles, don't we, every year of players crying? Sorry, Jack, I know it's kind of hot right now, but we hear your air conditioning a lot. I'll be honest, White, it's been on for the last 2.5 hours and no one else has mentioned it. I'm sorry, but it will be staying on because it's bloody warm. And registration rules, there are none. With this database, it's like the registration rules just don't exist. In the actual default game, they exist, but they're very like lax. What? Can Milo come and say hello to the stream again? The peak temperature in my room today was 32 degrees. Right now it's 25 degrees and lovely and cool. Chat, I can complain about being hot every stream, if we'd rather. I am sorry if the audio is annoying, but it's hot. I don't want to die. What do you get in return for delivering the dog? Well, I'll end the stream soonish because I've been live for 2.5 hours. So you can come and sit in the air-conditioned room in 5 minutes. Chat, is that a fair trade? I think I've made a quite fair negotiation there with the wife. I still need to sort out tomorrow's YouTube video as well. So we can't stream too late today anyway. And there's nobody left to spend. Am I buying her a gift from Paris? Yeah, I'll get you one of those plastic Eiffel Towers that's filled with chocolates. That's a fair trade, isn't it? That's the... Chat, what else does anyone want from Paris and France other than a plastic Eiffel Tower? That is the greatest gift of all. Also, why is the game taking so long on the first? I'll hit browse. There we go. Oh, okay, we're here. Save the game, because I don't remember when it last saved. Baguette. Oh, I love baguette. I actually said to Wok last week, can we get baguette? Then in the order for the groceries, we had a baguette. I've never felt so French in my life. Right, it's the first. Contract day has expired. The thing is, some of these players look great and then you remember how old they are. Chris Lewis. Oh, chat, he's available as a free transfer. See, I would take him as a free transfer. Oh, he wants to be a star player. This could end in disaster. 81,000! No. John Langston. Langston's good. How bad's the wage demands? Villa have made a bid. Yeah, mate, you could be a squad player. And ironically might actually get minutes for me. He's actually very good. But I'm signing him mostly because he'll play for the national team eventually. 30 grand for him. We're laughing. I remember looking at him before. And ironically, he's probably better than my other centre-backs that I have at the club. He might end up starting for me. He's 23 and been released by Man City. Man City are just a menace in Football Manager, aren't they? The amount of players they just don't develop. It's kind of wild. These guys aren't bad. Lots of Germans available. Jan A. I didn't mean to click that. This guy is 20. He's not very good, is he? Bad news, chat. I think we might have now looked at all the good players. I'll tell you what, if I go in that centre-back, that'd be fun. This guy's available. He was released by this team. Never heard of them. Croatian. Oh, he's signing English players to boost the national team pool. It is a consideration. It's annoying because there's players who are quite good from Wales and stuff, but if they're good enough to play for Wales, so if they're good enough to play for Gibraltar, they're probably good enough to play for Wales. Should we look at Stanic? He's quite a fun attacking mid, isn't he? Oh, bloody hell. He's made of paper mache. Recently, chat, I was watching full episodes of Art Attack on YouTube. I forgot how much I love PVA glue and paper mache. His injury proneness is going to be an issue. I don't think he's much better than Valencia, in all honesty. He's like a more one-dimensional version of Valencia. Like, he's very good going forward, but I probably prefer Valencia. I'm kind of underwhelmed. Oh, I love Neil Buchanan. I wonder what he's up to now. I reckon he plays FM. He strikes me as an FM player. I kind of feel like we're done, chat. Thing is, I could sign players for the sake of it, but the actual squad depth and squad makeup is pretty good right now at 26 players. It's 26 players plus Cliff. 25 players plus Cliff Garcia. Like, if we get in Langston, we're laughing. But I don't think I need to... I don't think I should do anything unnecessary here. All the players I looked at just kind of struck me as squad options. Sorry, yeah, Champions League winning Cliff Garcia. That should be in his name, really, shouldn't it? Oh, no, the bids are coming in. The Saudi Arabian teams have discovered my players. I can't help but feel like the guy I want to sign isn't gonna happen. If I get Langston over Villa, we're laughing. Our pre-season is so long, by the way. The league season doesn't start until like September. And normally we have like these European qualifiers just to keep me distracted. Yeah, we won the Champions League last year, Forbane. Wow, chat. Remember when we sold Kim to Man City? And then sold a clause? He's left on a free. How much did we get in the sell-on? I think it was like 5 to 10 million for him. Veloso, reject. Lil, reject. Oh, JJ, come here. You're influential. Just offer a pay rise. Oh, chat. Oh. Okay, welcome, John. I didn't think he'd actually join us. He might be my new starting centre-back. I remember looking at him when he wasn't available before, and he didn't want to join me. Like, is he better than Doyle? The polygon suggests he's slightly better, but the polygon can be deceiving. You can play right back as well, which is nice. All I'm saying is, chat, you know, we signed Jones and loads of you hated me for it. We signed these guys for a combined 15 million each. Think about it that way. I do feel like one day people will realise that I don't always like to play FM optimally. It's quite fun to take fun risks and punts. I don't want to ruin the illusion, chat, of content creation. But if you make questionable transfers, people are more invested to see if they pay off or not, and so keep watching more. He's like Lambert. Yeah, basically, Forbane, like Lambert. He was also signed from Arsenal. He's just the centre-back Lambert. Langston looks very good. I'm a fan. Are we done now for the window? Genuinely. I don't think there's much money left. I mean, there's a little bit, technically. How much money do I need to free up for Zapata if I want to do this deal? 11 mil. I wish he had some potential. The thing is, Barcelona and Real Madrid wanted him, which makes me think he must be good. I think there was a new sell on there. The Jeong one. Oh, chat. I sold Jeong for 500k to Man City with a 50% sell on. I can get 9 million off them. Sell. Get that gone. I don't think there's a world where he left for 20 million. Now we've got money to spend again. Come on. Pull the levers. It's the 4th of July. 2 great things happened on this day. American independence and my parents got married. Shout out to Mum and Dad the space. When you sort by ability, like, there's really not that many great players that want to join me. It's a bit upsetting, really. Even when you sort by actual value, there's not that many crazy options. There's lots of English, like lots of guys playing in the Premier League who are going to ask for outrageous wages. That's my issue. Right. Did I once have a Malcolm Boxall in a save game? Why is that name familiar? Did I have a region called Malcolm Boxall? I think I did. I love young South Americans. What have you got for me? Anyone exciting? Whoa, should we sign more centre-backs? Chat, how many centre-backs is too many? He's going to be 23 soon, so he's not going to improve a lot. I don't need more. Unless I sold Keita. He makes Keita look like a child. I could sell Keita. I could. I mean, he is solid. Sergio Cipriotti. He wouldn't be interested. Chat, this is why he didn't show up in my previous searches. Literally, I've just won a Champions Leagues and little bros playing in the Argentine Premier League don't want to join me. Our reputation is still dog water, innit? That's what I've realised. Like, if you thought us winning the Champions League was going to be a silver bullet to be able to just sign anyone, it's really not worked out that way. I just feel sad now. Play 6 at the back. That's how we'll solve our problem, chat, of all the defenders. I like that. So I'm tapping my brain. Big brain. I think the issue we're going to have is players that play for the bigger South American nations where like there are the better players probably won't want to join me. Like, I could find someone quality, but they're probably going to have no interest. We looked at Zapata before. Zapata, in terms of value for money, is mad, but I hate the fact he's injury prone. And I've got similar players like Lambert I need to give game time to. I feel like anyone I'm signing now, I'm just signing for the sake of it. He's not bad, is he? Oh, he plays for Barcelona, so he won't be joining us. But he's good. He's like the best right back in the world, probably in this universe. Cipriotti, by the way, not interested in chatting. Please stop bidding on my players. Please stop crying to me, Valencia. Thank you. Right, chat, I think I might leave things there for today. We've been live for almost, well, 2.5 hours. Should I go find see if the dog wants to come up and say hello for people who missed him earlier? Next stream we'll get into proper pre-season time. Although, I say that. We've got the Super Cup in August. We're still a month away from the Super Cup. It's weird having a pre-season. Normally I'm balls deep in European qualifiers now. Chat, should I go see if the dog wants to come? I'll go see if he wants to come. We won't hold him hostage against his will. If he wants, I'll turn off the aircon unit. It's a bit noisy. Give me a second. I'll go see if I can find him. Can Milo come out to play? Oh, okay. Oh, hello, buddy. Hey, Milo. Hey, buddy. Should we go and say hello to the stream? Oh, chat, we have a puppy. We have a puppy. Here he is. Hey, buddy. You're still very chill. You are lively sometimes, aren't you? You are lively sometimes. He's very, very chill. What happened to all your zoomies earlier? You're just tired. It's too hot today. I feel like he's giving me the side eye, like, why are we here again? Hey. Hey, mister. Hi. I think he was napping, chat. I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? Did I wake you up? Sorry, bud. Look at his eyebrows, chat. He's a wise dog. Aren't you? You're a wise dog. Oh, you cut up him. He likes being held. Don't you? What do you think? Thoughts on the calendar that I've got up? It's boring up here, isn't it? There's no toys. What's his development? He's been performing well in training, haven't you? You've been performing well. You've managed to learn sit, which is very good. Ah, how are you, bud? You okay? He's so chill. Hi. Oh, there's a big bang outside. Yeah. Here he's just very... I don't know if he's meant to be this chill. I thought you'd have puppy zoomies, but you don't have them very much, do you? Ah. Oh, okay. I understand now. I understand now. You okay? Oh, that's a lovely secret. Have you eaten recently? I think you have. He's doing okay, though, aren't you? Oh, does the microphone taste nice? Good. Maybe... Oh, bloody... Sorry, mate. Do you want a nap? I think he wants a nap. I think he's not met long cat yet. Sorry, am I keeping you up here? I think he wants to go for a nap. Bless him. But he's doing okay, aren't you? Chat, we'll be live again tomorrow. I say we. Are you going to come back tomorrow? You might come back tomorrow. We'll see. Well, I'll be back live tomorrow with more Apex from 2 o'clock. Oh, where are you going? You comfy? Do you want to... There you go. You can... Yawning again. Okay, look. Okay, we'll go get you some water and let you go to bed. Chat, I'm going to go put my son to bed. Can I reach over and hit the button? Don't... Oh, chat, he's climbing. Where are you going, bud? Are you comfy? He's comfy there now. Apparently this is a comfy spot for him. Okay, let's put him to bed. Chat, I'll see you later. He's just climbing over me. Thank you for watching today, gang. We'll be back tomorrow with more. Appreciate the support.